So a very big welcome once again to Pinax TV. Breaking news, Abeka and Air Patches. Speaker Alban Bagbin has been involved and a convoy has been involved in an accident. This news is currently trending. Now, I'm here to give you all the details for you to know what happened, if the man himself is safe, where is he at the moment, somebody dead. Yes, we know somebody has died. Yes, but we'll give you the details as to what happened, how all of this is going on, and even the way forward right now in Ghana. It is Obikuta convoy speed new overtaking is so bad. But in this case, amount for are not blaming the convoy of Alban Bagbin. They are blaming the person, and as a Nissan driver. We'll give you more details into that. Now, coming up to Minoka say, the US ambassador to Ghana, clearly she's telling us she doesn't give a hoot about what the citizens in Ghana say. So, if you guys say you don't support LGBT, that is a letter in a trash can, because in their country, USA, they respect lesbians, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersex. They say, "Oh, person worry abua na no abua kra da kra na." It is your own right. They respect it, and as such, in every country, wherever the country's embassy is, the Oba Ghana, US embassy or Ghana, no, in terms of law, it even though US embassy is Ghana as that jurisdiction, no. It is not Ghana's land. And Untiana Ubidi Bonena Okura US embassy wa regard the person like our US state and as our US land. And until you can't go there. I just say wako US card na court and sana on being and that is why people even go and seek asylum at the US embassies in some cases. So this woman is clearly promoting LGBT. She has mounted a flag in the embassy. Oko US embassy see a LGBT flag and a fly higher or patches say lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. If Ghana for a CNG mobile mom visa free, they respect you. Now information I can answer air patches that this particular woman has met people who are supporting the gay, the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersex, were meaty activists into be a Huno TV. So One Love Kubolo, Sister Debbie, Lydia Forsen, Bridget Otu, all of these names, big names, are more pushing the LGBT agenda in Ghana, and as some parliamentarians, this US ambassador has made them closed door. Now, no kasa also moon crime. I have everything here, what she said, and how everything is going on in the coming days. We might see a big protest make or legalize LGBT in Ghana now. Fix God of heavens. Meanwhile, and same baby, but then let's move on straight to the news. Now, currently, Minoka say, a convoy of an advanced security team of the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin. Minoka say, this particular convoy has been involved in an accident which has led to the death of one of his dispatch rider. According to sources, but no more the theme, which is the convoy of Alban Bagbin, no more call wa. Speaker Alban Bagbin for an event. So they were going there. And yes, this is the first hand information. I believe as time goes on, the whole angles will change. The more a convoy or Alban Bagbin this time around, the convoy not a more caught a year wa and no more for in the convoy the motor case V8 akesiania that a try to be bring no more call wa could share Alban Bagbin wa. I'm pretty sure Alban Bagbin took flight. So he took flight there into Bedu on the convoy or horse and meeting no all the programs in war. But sa convoy no air corner and a dispatch rider about could be Akusha na Queen's Woo. Almost parties of this particular convoy, they were heading also to us. So this is what we have here. According to more details at Airbano, one person who is the Public Affairs of Parliament, IFN Kids Adu or parties of Mr. Alban Bagbin, it did not affect him. Even during the convoy, that moment, for some reason, he was not part. But right there, na okaho, na oye, oka convoy, the convoy of Alban Bagbin, your friend, Chief Inspector Abedengo Kachere, and Chief Inspector Abednego, Mufancheme, Chief Inspector Abednego Kachiri, Chief Inspector Abednego Kachiri. Na ono na air driver sa moto na. This motor collided or had a head-on collision with a Nissan Sentra vehicle. ama this particular chief is inspector Abednego Kechi Owu on the spot. Now, according to eyewitness, normal party Nissan Sentra with registration number GT 217321. It was traveling from Kumasi in Koko section of the Kumasi Accra Road, but Alban who say articulator track be edinini minti overtake sa articulator track no and no na overtaking no say na motor rider no so eba and do pem na instantly na yes our chief inspector na or part of the convoy no driving motor he died on the spot. Sanama Boni chief inspector Abednego catch this is so sad. So this is what is going on right now. Information airban air patches. I mean, say even though this is sad news, we are being told that the speaker is safe. We never knew what would have happened if he was also in the vehicle, because Omo bus and they come with a convoy, cars will be a 12. So into BBC Enima, because of the full speed, so driver is no mudidi chino or ma break and now ma slow down preko pa meeting the bon ma wan hwekra na speaker and one come. But that moment what we are told is that the speaker was not part. Information we are getting is that he was either about to travel to Wa and say he was on his way, but what we know is that it was not in the same convoy. I made Maka say it was by flight. So that is the breaking news, sir. Abekanya. Now, Sinana make about this whole LGBT thing in Ghana. No? Clearly, the US is actually not giving up. According to them, last month was a Pride month. That was July was a Pride month, and aside from that, the country US is upholding the rights of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. I know they had a closed door meeting. As a closed door meeting that they had it with people. So maybe at the end of the day, you bet my show Kenya, say LGBT, if you guys want it, fight for it, just like Kwame Nkrumah fought for your right here in Ghana. So this particular US ambassador Edinya Abanese US ambassador Stephanie Sullivan sure and I'll catch on say they should actually keep on now in some kind or some so AKB etwa so say. Let me read this session, this impressive. So, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Akwaba to our home, and thank you so much for joining us here today to commemorate Pride Month. What began in the United States as a day in June to honor the 1969 Stonewall Uprising in Manhattan, New York, has become an international month-long series of events to mark the past and present struggle for the human rights, dignity, and recognition of the LGBTQI community. During this year's Pride Month, we celebrate an important message. You are included. On June 1, U.S. Secretary Antony Blinken reaffirmed the U.S. government's commitment to increase our engagement on LGBTQI human rights issues abroad and to work with partners like those in the room to build a safer, more inclusive global society for all LGBTQI plus individuals. We aim to increase the visibility of and address the challenges faced by the community as we stand against injustice towards not only women and girls and religious minorities, but also towards members of the LGBTIQ community. Furthermore, LGBTQI persons around the world, including the US, continue to face discrimination, violence, and other forms of persecution because of who they are and whom they love. On 25th, President Biden outdoor Jessica Stern as the U.S. Special Envoy to advance the human rights of LGBTQI persons, a role critical to ensuring the U.S. diplomacy and foreign assistance to promote the human rights of LGBT persons around the world. The Special Envoy will play a vital role in leading implementation of the Presidential Memorandum on advancing the human rights of LGBT persons around the globe at a time when the human rights of LGBT persons are increasingly threatened in all regions of the world. And Special Envoy will bring together like-minded governments, civil society organizations, corporates, and international organizations to uphold dignity and equality for all. So basically, this woman is reaffirming say LGBT Ghana muna US ajiatum na enkaka akra. And then amunjin tuma in the next 100 years, and you will be an evacatchum some munjin tum. Gradually, no, yankophobia more support your more pushy agenda no ewokana, and your more kasa, he moka, your more musica, your more feel good. Sinabe at the end of the day, make call schools and other various institutions. preaching the good news of LGBTQI to people. You know, yeah, catch us as all your bar now, Phyllis or person your bar that a right. Yes, in the sight of man, a right. Forget about God. That is according to U.S. Embassy. Oh yeah, Bema's now person only Bema da a right in the sight of man, a human right. That is what is called. That is according to U.S. Embassy. And also, oh yeah, Bema now person on your bar, any Bema a date at the same time. And also no. I'm about to say you are right. Also, yeah, Bema now feel say Nyankopon or born or to woman papa be a friend Yakubu into one shut down boy into sure as all your bar. You can go and change yourself and be a woman. That is because it is your right. Oh, your bars now share now so no. Me am stressing my voice and my body na I ding na. I don't think I'm a lady. I want to be a man. You can go and change and be the man you want. And change yourself. You better for a man. Is because of human rights. They say you need a BA. We need to put all of those religious things aside and support this because it's the right of people. Your right. You have a right to do that. That is why LGBTQI is being preached according to this particular US ambassador. In some way, they say they are preaching the good news, advocating and telling people to join the crusade because LGBTI it is the person's right. Well, in these cases, it will be our choice. We have nothing to say than to report. It's up to you to decide if you want to do it or not. The ball is in your court to give you more updates as all of these various events are continue to unfold in our beloved country, Ghana.